Never even seen that, but hey, Clancy. Hello, my lovely Clancy. Are you having a good Thursday? I hope so. Oh, shit. Did you have a good Easter, Clancy? Eat a lot of food. Hot some eggs. I'm not seeing. Well, I got 17 people in here. I hate the lag on this thing. This thing lags like crazy. Hello, I can't see any of you yet, so I'm just sitting there looking stupid. I ain't see anybody. There we go. Hey, Olivia. Hey, John. Here we go. We got some action there. Crazy. This is nuts. I got 25. Yeah, I did. I'm downsizing my stuff. Well, Clancy, that can be very therapeutic to downsize. Absolutely. Hey, Celeste. I hope everyone had a good Easter. I had a busy one. I cooked a lot, a whole lot. But that's good. That's what my 100-year-old grandmother told me I was a great cook. You can't get no better than that. When your 100-year-old grandma tells you that you're a great cook and you can remember when she was the one that was cooking, it's a yeah, you've hit it out the ballpark. So that's good. Hey Tammy, my sweet, beautiful, beautiful, my moon, my stars, my everything. I hope everybody did have a good Easter. And I hope you've had a good week. I'm checking in, checking up. I've been watching the Johnny Depp trial. Good Lord. Good Lord, Johnny Depp. You were so stupid. I watched Johnny Depp for a day and a half. Talk about one. This is going to be Johnny Depp trial coverage right now, real quick. I watched his lawyer ask him a one word answer. Right? It's either yes or no. And hey, Miss Christie, it is crazy. So he gave an answer for like 30 minutes. And she just let him go, just let him talk, right? So now you've got the defense people cross examining him. And this is what's so funny is because he is word vomit, just word vomit. That's all he does. And so you know that I'm sure the judge was sitting there saying to herself or himself, I don't even, I've never seen the judge. Either his lawyer went out to, hey, Susan, yay! His lawyer prepped him just to have word vomit. And the defense wasn't objecting to it because you're just feverishly writing notes, right? He's going to hang himself. The one, and he's so monotone and slow speaking, and it seems like it's calculated, but it doesn't really seem like he's that smart to do it. It looks like this. All right, this morning, I had to laugh because the defense would ask him a question, right, and he would go into a thing, and he went, I just really need a yes or no answer. Hey, Kathy, I don't know. No, Kathy, I don't know, man. No. I've watched enough trials where you don't let a guy sit there and hang himself. You tell it if it's a one word answer, you give it one word answer. Don't talk about 45 different things. And then like an hour later, nobody remembers what the question is. So this afternoon, he tried to do that a couple times, and this morning actually. And the defense guy was like, "This is really just a yes or no question," and would cut him off. And Johnny Depp's getting a little irritated at being cut off because he was like, they were talking about a documentary on Keith Richards. I mean, if you're going to talk about drug abuse, let's talk about the documentary on Keith Richards. Anyway, he was like, "Yes, I had to go. I didn't have to be in the studio that day. But I went because we had Tom Waite, who's, and he named some, I can't remember the other person. I guess they were from the Rolling Stones, um, who were fabulous, fabulous musicians. And it's like, we heard of him. Yeah, he's got now this is what the pirate loves Johnny Depp, right? Loves him. But she said yesterday on the phone, she said it's almost like he has played so many characters that he doesn't even know who he is now. Hey, Denise P, I'm glad you're finally here because I'm just going to talk about gibberish. Yeah, it's almost like he doesn't have his own personality anymore, which is sad. He ain't gonna like not being able to talk. He want to talk, but the more you talk, no, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That way, the defense has nothing to, they got enough. Believe me. When I saw the turd in the bed, I said I got to turn this off. That was yesterday. I got to turn this off. I don't want to see where that girl that pooped in the bed. His accent does change, and this is another thing that pisses me off. Hey Amy, you were born in Kentucky. You spent the first 9 years of your life in Kentucky. Where is this British accent coming? Hey, sunshine. Where is this He breaks into a British accent all of a sudden, and I'm like, no, you're from Kentucky. Supergirl, hello. I love him, and I think he's been through so much. Oh, I don't know. Listen, I ain't saying that he hasn't. He talked about his mom abusing him physically and, emotionally, and his father, and yeah, that happens to a lot of us. It really does. Um, and he could, I mean, he's never made what I do give him credit for it. He doesn't gloss over his drug use. Oh, Amy, how you doing? The poo in the bed looked like she right. No. Oh, I mean, yesterday, hey Val, I had to look at her poop and his finger. It was not a good day for me in the courtroom. Our favorite public figure, I don't know if she's in the courtroom today, but I bet she is. I know, Olivia, not unless you're two. Not unless you're two. I don't know. But to document it, yeah, he does own it, and that's the only thing you can do. That's what, like my grandmother. I know, I give y'all these little pearls of wisdom. Accepting responsibility is, if you accept responsibility for something, they can't shove it down your throat. You're like, yeah, I did it, sure did. That's one good thing because there's so much proof. I mean, why you gonna lie? But I just don't like her. I haven't liked her. I don't like her. I don't like her. I ain't saying. I think they gave as good as they got. That's what I think. I've been in a volatile relationship where we had two personalities that were big, and alcohol was involved, and drugs were involved, and it's just too much. It's like two competing atoms. What when you split one of them, it's addicting. It's addicting, but it's obviously not healthy. Yeah, I just don't like her face. I don't like her face. I don't like anything about her. I'm here from. Hey, well, sunshine. Thank you. Welcome. And can you believe? Let's talk about Benny for a second. My love, my little nephew. That's what I call him. My little nephew. The one like Benny is like your favorite nephew that gets into trouble and you just want to smack him in the head. But he got a letter today in the mail where someone, I mean, he says who it is, turned him in to Child Protective Services for sexual abuse of his son. And that right there, I saw that she has rested bitch face for fucking sure. And he, Benny heard the voice, and it's him, it's Ernie Shell that did it. And these people that are okay with Ernie Shell, that ain't okay. That ain't okay. You don't like Benny, then hey, baby Billy, if you don't like Benny, rake his ass over the coals. Do it every night. But leave his baby alone. Leave that child alone. So you're not, Ernie Shell, no, you're not all about the fucking kids. You're not all about the kids. You don't give a shit about it. You are taking money for your big missions. I'm doing my little quotation. The big mission that you ain't never been on. What the hell who have you, I need to know one kid you've rescued. Just give me a name. Give me the first name. Because you ain't done nothing. You running around smoking meth trying to not get shot. Don't forget, tonight, yeah, he is a piece of shit. Savage is having her awards. More, I will say, more geared toward the true crime. This part of the true crime, not really any drama community, because I don't think anybody right now needs that in the community, So it's gonna be kind of over there. Please help me, Facebook. You can come to the raw. Hey, Lance. Hey, everybody. He rescued his own kid by staying out of his life. There you go. And you know what? He signed his rights away, right? Because if he didn't sign his rights away, all that bail money they gave him is going straight to that kid. Hate to tell you that. I hate to tell you that. But he seems like a piece of shit. You're so for the kids, but you can't. Hey, Uni, you all for the kids, but you don't even have nothing to do with yours. You walked away from yours. Come on now, Ernie. Come on now. And he's always switching. Always like, oh, the mission's coming. Oh, it's time for the mission. What the fucking mission? Hey, Ruthless Rosie, I like that. Welcome, Tennessee Poppy Seed, to the screening room, where you will get first dibs on any parodies, and I've got a parody in my brain. I just had it yesterday. I have a parody in my brain, so I can't let it bump around there a lot. It starts to hurt. So I'm gonna get it out. Uni, are you okay? Are you okay, Aaron? Uni, I saw you this morning, and I just left because Peach who saves the children can't even exactly. And these people are, now is he getting as much money as he said? Well, I don't know. He might be. He might be, yo. Did I just say yo? I did. I just put yo at the end of a sentence. Oh my God, I'm so hip. I'm so hip. These people who, I tend to believe everybody really thinks that he is doing something good with that money. He's not, people. He's not. But, when he keeps talking about the mission and he ain't never been on it yet, I'm just saying. Dildos in the, yeah. Now, I love you, Hayes. What have I been doing? I just had to take a week to just review, reflect and review. That happens sometimes with me. Just take a step back. Don't talk to nobody. I'm having prayer. Well, you're going to get one this time, Christy, because I thought of it yesterday. And that's how these things happen. Like I was in there chopping up. What was I chopping up? Oh, chopping up green peppers and onions to make a little pepper steak. And I got this idea, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I got to laughing. That's always a good sign. Hey, squids, it's a good sign when I make myself laugh at just the initial part of it. They tend to be really good. So this one is going to be just, you know, I don't like when who's that channel? No thanks. Is that his name? No thanks. I don't like it when they do parodies of like Candace or whatever, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it. And y'all probably don't give a shit, but I'm gonna tell you why anyway. We all think we know what happened to that little girl. That she is no longer here, and they are either responsible for it or responsible for hiding it. All right, that is what. And if you look, like I've always said, what are the odds? What are the odds? There's a lot of odds that are blown out the water. And I know I almost cut my fingernail off. Anyway, and that's what I truly believe, that either they are responsible or responsible for hiding her. Now, if I'm wrong, and I've been wrong a lot, and the world's been wrong a lot, there's been a lot of children that were found years and years and years later, you know, captive and whatnot. It's happened. So, what does it say if we have made fun of her and there's a slight, you just have to go with that slight possibility? I don't know, I'll drag her ass, and every time I find a lie that she's told, it makes me mad because she's told a lot of them, and there's only one reason to lie. That's to cover up. Fear. What did they say? What did my grandma used to say? You only lie when you're in fear. Um, she's in fear of something because she's lying a lot, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Hey, Carlos, how are you, darling? I don't know what it is. So that's why when Molly and them were out there, hey, Scott, we're yelling, where's you killed your daughter? You did this, that. Not there yet, because we don't know. Because we don't know. I feel she was passed off as well. I just don't, like I said, all right, I love you. I love you, Susan, and love the baby, the new baby. uh, there are so many things about how this could have happened. And none of them good. None of them good. So I don't know about I'm trying to. Did someone say what happened to? I'm not really sure what did happen. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. They have no emotional attachment. No, they really don't. No, they really don't. And when you start using past, here's the thing, too. I am a mother. I would not wait. She waited, what, 13 days before she got in front of a camera? 13 days. We had a case here in West Virginia. Mom killed a 4-year-old who made her siblings lie and cover it up. After therapy, yeah, that happens. Rich Life is due in court Monday. Is it Monday, Carlos? Oh. Oh, okay. I did not know the reasons. I didn't know the cause. And I wasn't going to speculate because it'll all get taken out. I did not know it was. It's not, Carlos, is it? I thought it was in May. Right? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's in May. You crazy. You crazy. Anyway, so like I said, there's a lot of different things that could happen to that child. And I was helping the other person. Oh, okay. Hey, Kit Kat, love you. Molten put a curse on Stinky Brown. Well, has it? I mean, ain't he already living through one? Ain't he already living a curse, Carlos? Let me tell you what that fat, stinking bastard tried to do? He tried to pull up shit from a month ago and start trouble. Then he went live and tried to say, whatever he was trying to say, like if I was someone, hey Crystal, I would go to her house. Start walking, you fat fuck. You get up here. You do something. Bro, I hate that motherfucker. He is so goddamn crazy. He is so crazy. And he thinks he's the smartest guy around. Really? You can't figure out a toothbrush or how to get your water in your damn little trailer. But you're a savant, an idiot savant? Okay. Okay, Roger. Let me know when you got that tap running. You shit in a bucket. You're not a goddamn savant. Oh, he's disgusting. He wore the same shirt for 14 days. Documented. Please go back on his lives and look. He wore the same shirt for 14 days. He looks like he's been digging and shit up under his fingernails. He doesn't. So he's preparing food, rubbing cats all over his face. I mean, and then he tries to say that I'm mentally ill. Let me tell you something, honey. Mentally ill, I might be, but I'm not a disgusting fucking pig like you, Stinky Brown. You're fucking trying to deep throat cats. You probably married to about 3 of them. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're fucking nasty. But I'm going to tell you this. Keep me out of your 6-tooth mouth, all right? Keep me out of your 6-tooth mouth. So real. Hello, MJ. How are you? Oh, all day. Look, mentally ill. Oh, yes. And I don't go and spend $400 on pot a month to take care of my mental illness. Okay? No, I don't. I also don't have doctors and fucking therapists that just say, I can't help this motherfucker. And he said, listen to what he said the other day. I've laughed and laughed. I spent 31 years eating lean and right, and I can stay in shape. Your ex-girlfriend told me she bought you a pair of 48 shorts, and they were too small, so she had to go get you a pair of 52-inch shorts. So, and you're also 5'5" and fat. So there you go. Your ex-girlfriend told me that. And there's a lot more she's done told me. I just haven't looked at it yet. Don't make me do it, Roger. I will humiliate. Well, I don't know that we can humiliate him. Hey, pirate. I don't think you can humiliate somebody who admits to shitting in a bucket and has done it for the last fucking 8 years. Hey, big dog, I love you. Hope all's well. I mean, he says it. He talks about it. He picks up, he thinks he's so fucking brilliant, right? Really? Apply for your Mensa card. You can't even get a fucking package to your house, you fat fuck. But anyway, so he's a savant. He broke down and told me I'm actually a savant. Oh, okay. All right. Sure you are. But you can't figure out how to get a piece of pipe from the damn water coming from the road to your house. Oh, okay. And you just shit in a bucket. Okay. And here's what Roger's lives are. I'm really smart. Hey, Stephanie Green, I love you. I'm really, really smart. I was, in my criminal days in Cincinnati, I was this and I did that. Now, you worked in factories your whole life, Roger. You big fat fuck. When I was a criminal in my criminal days, and I learned this and I learned that, and then you'll start rubbing a cat on your face. Rubbing a nasty cat on your face. And then you talk, I've got to take my walk. Well, tomorrow I've got to walk 73,000 miles to go get a Diet Coke. No, not even a Diet Coke. I have to carry back 16 2-liter beverages, which I consume daily. And I have to walk water, and I got to walk for this, and I got to walk for that. And then you rub a cat all over your fucking face skin, which is so nasty. You get cat hair in your beard, and you just rubbing it. And you telling everybody, all 12 people that watch you, all 12 people, all about your fucking cats. They really are like children. No, Roger, they're not like children. They're fucking cats. That's what they are. You gave your fucking kid away, right? I don't even think you ever had one. Hey, Ellen, I love you. I doubt your plumbing works because you've talked in depth about that as well. How your plumbing was all fucked up. So I don't believe, and if you do have sperm, they swim backwards. That's what I'm going to tell you. They swim backwards. Backstroke, backstroke. So keep on mentioning to me, you fat fucking turd. Keep doing it. And then I'm going to go in my email and I'm going to look at everything your ex-girlfriend sent me. And then I'm going to fucking release it. Yeah. You remember that picture of you with the ball cock in your mouth? Wonder who got that. Wow, where could I have gotten that? Wonder where that came from. It came from a treasure trove that was sent to me that I haven't even gone through yet. Now, all I got to say about that. Oh, take a little sip of water. Hold on. Hey, Kim Tucky. I hate people who I'm whatever. You're real smart when you go after an autistic man. And you did, Mr. Brown. You sure did, you fat goddamn son of a bitch. Anyway, so Pirate, we were talking about your boy Johnny Depp. I don't know what to tell you, but I think he ain't long for this world. he looks so out of it that he just walk into traffic, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Carlos, listen, tonight's gonna be very funny. Melon said he was going to put so many well, you know, Melton John, I probably haven't I didn't even know he was still around. I didn't even know I was still around. Honestly. Good for Melton John. You know, my dad was from Kentucky. He's never been. Well, it's a beautiful. Listen, I drove through Kentucky to get to Cincinnati, and it's freaking gorgeous. I mean, it really is. I had to go from Virginia to West Virginia, which is gorgeous, to all the way through to Kentucky, all the way up to that corner of Ohio. So it's beautiful. I will say that. Oh yeah, his Uber, I love you. Yeah, his sperm swims backwards. They're doing the backstroke steady. It is. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So that's where I say I talked about Johnny Depp. I'm telling you right now, Johnny, get off your. I can't with him. I can't. But I'm gonna go home and watch it because I mean, listen, where else can you see a finger cut off and then picking up the finger from the kitchen, picking up the finger from the kitchen, and poo in the bed, holding Jen. Hello. Oh, it was my drive was gorgeous. The drive up there was gorgeous. Now the drive back was in ice and snow, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I kept thinking we making it. I mean, it was just oh my lord, it was horrible. But we made it. It was all good. All good. If you like snow, come to Mon. Y'all are all yeah. Can you believe they're getting snow in the Midwest, all up in there? And today here is about 70. I think it's going to be 85. That's what happens when an older man dates a younger woman. And they say, well, yeah, you exactly right. JD is a textbook celebrity out of touch with his real life. See, I was telling him what we talked about. He really is just, yeah, he's not. Um, I mean, me being an internet sensation, I get it. I get it. I'm an internet sensation. People act differently when they meet. I'm just kidding. But if I were an internet sensation, I would be a horrible celebrity. I would be horrible. I would just like be the celebrity that walks out of a restaurant and on my way just knocks everybody's dinner off. Hey Timmy, I'm just me. I know you're busy. It's spring. Um, I'd be horrible. That would and two like the lottery. I've told my husband if I ever win the lottery, I'm going to be the most obnoxious rich person. Oh, it's going to be it's just going to be bad. It's going to be bad, bad. I am a public figure, Amy. Oh my God. If she can be one, I can be one. And Louis, what was that? No. Benny Politan. Benny Politan, who I thought she talked to at the 80s thing, but I could be wrong. Interviewed her outside of that courtroom, and when they came back to him, he was like, well, takes all kinds. Takes all kinds. That was Molly Golightly. Takes all kinds is right. But when y'all see, I'm gonna do a parody. I gotta find. I don't have to find. Well, it's all good. It's all good. Is it 77 there? It's gonna be like 85 here. At by the end. Well, it is the end of the week, isn't it? Oh, let me tell you what my mother did. Oh my God, the Duchess. The Duchess. That's what we call her now. So I wash all of her clothes. I wash all of everything, sheets, everything. So she is took the sheets off her bed so I could wash them. Right. And I said, you better make sure, Mom, you got everything out from that sheet. I did. I know I did. And I didn't check it. It's all me. Yeah, we got this GoPro, Go Glow, whatever. We got the wireless stuff, the fiber optics. So we have a Fire Stick, and and so I said, I'm because that Fire Stick remote is small. So she said, I said, you make sure you check it. Okay. So I took everything downstairs, right, and I knew in my heart I should have checked it, but I didn't. And I came back upstairs, and about 20 minutes later, she came in there and said, I think I left the remote in the sheets. And I'm like, fuck me. So I go downstairs. She surely as shit did. It's in the wash machine. The wash machine was on spin, so the damage had been done. And so this is how much I know. Don't. Hey, Anna, I'm bringing it, Anna. I'm bringing it. This is how much I don't know anything about a Fire Stick. I gave her my remote. I said, here, just take mine from the kitchen. Go use it. Well, she got back there, and my TV started moving. She's changing my TV from her bedroom. Well, used to be my bedroom anyway. And I'm like, stop. So I had to go on Amazon, order a new a remote. Mind you, a Fire Stick is on sale for $24.99. Okay, the replacement remote is $30. Oh damn well, ain't my $30, and I ain't paying it. She paid it. I said, I told you 5 times. The Duchess killed the stick. She did. She just drowned it. But I knew I should have done it. Because see, that one remote replaced 2 remotes that she used to have, which were a little bit heavier. So, anyway, it'll be here tomorrow. She's like, what am I going to do tonight? I can't change the channel. I said, not my problem. But what will end up happening is we'll take the Fire Stick out of my TV, take it in there. Trust and believe. I will be put out by this. Know it. So then I started watching because people want to go over when told people let's figure out some of these old Hollywood mysteries we can solve. And I've read the book Hollywoodland, which is about George Reeves, and that was a suggestion. Well, the movie was coming on, right? And on ours, as you know, when you click on the movie, you can say go to the start, and you push that button. All right, so I did that because I can't find that book. I read it probably 10 years ago. But I knew that the movie was really, really close to the book. I remember being very shocked about how close it was to the book. So I was going to watch that. I ended up recording it anyway. Y'all don't need to know my life, but y'all don't know my life. Y'all don't need to know my life, but y'all don't know my life. You just don't know. The Duchess. And then I was making my delicious pasta salad with rigatoni, cucumber, sliced cherry tomatoes, broccoli. Wait a minute, what else? Red onion, and corn on the cob. Where I've cut the corn off the cob. I mean, so it's like fresh, fresh, fresh. Mixed in Newman's Own balsamic vinaigrette. It's delicious. If you won't need any recipe, please go to my playlist. You'll see my beach bread, and that is like don't mess up my shit. So yes, go to my Shannon Cooks and go see my stuff. I would love for some of my new subs to try the beach bread that I make. Oh my god, it's so good. But I made the pasta salad that I make on Shannon Cooks, and she's like, I don't like that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the Duchess doesn't like that. I don't know what we're gonna do now, but I've got to go to the store and make sure that the Duchess has something that she wants to eat. No, I don't know my life. You really don't. Anyone I kept telling her, check it. I mean, you better check it. I want to stay here. You eat good, Hazel, and you'll hear. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because she'll probably do it again next week. I'm gonna make sure there's a designated place for the fucking for the damn remote. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Tennessee Poppy Seed, so much. So yeah. Anyway, it'll be here tomorrow, so it won't be too long of a inconvenience. So I can deal with it for one night. My husband's off this weekend. This is his weekend off. Um, so we have Talladega. Jen, hello, my love. We have Talladega. I don't know if y'all are big NASCAR fans. Maybe some of you are. Talladega's this weekend. Very holy day in the South. The Daytona 500 and the Talladega race, holy days in the South. Yes, yes, oh yes. Hey, Shell. Y'all, if y'all are not sub to Shell, Sunbury Housewives, and you have not seen her amazing merchandise that she makes with her little hands, y'all need to go check her out. Her website is on my description. In my description, she does personalized goodies. Will you be? Oh, of course, yes, I will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and for obvious reasons, it's not going to be geared toward the drama community. You know, you're right, Miss Christie. You are right. Oh, you do. All right. So, Candy, you know me. We got Talladega coming up. So my boy, who's been working hard all week, he um he has asked for my bacon wrapped meatloaf. The Duchess maybe needs some. I try. Pindar, hello. I try. She's not very royal when she does stuff like that. I'm not very royal either. I mean, oh my god. I call her the Duchess. I have to. She makes me laugh. And she thinks it's funny when we call her that. So there you go. She makes the cool stuff. It's really neat. So yeah, we got Talladega is a huge week in NASCAR. So my boy wants bacon wrapped meatloaf, mashed potatoes. Oh, let me mashed red potatoes because I don't even take a skin off unless it's funky. Uh, I don't know if he wants squash casserole again, but I don't know. Let me tell you, as I know, every kid has a favorite. Hey, Lavender, every one of my kids has a favorite, right? So, like, I had a menu, and then my oldest and her best friend, who was like my son, he's been around for 20 years. Um, are you gonna make your mashed potatoes? And I said, no, I'm making potato salad. I'm not making mashed potatoes. Can you please? Oh, with mozzarella cheese. Holden Gin, you have intrigued me. You have intrigued me. If I try that, oh, Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights, great. You live in Alabama? Oh, but you're gonna miss them. Oh, Talladega's a race I haven't been to. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Darlington. I've been to, God, how many have I been to? Well, I went to freaking North Wilkesboro when that was still around. I'm thinking that. Y'all can hear that. I'm sorry. Shell's got a surprise. Yes, I love surprises. Oh, okay. I got you. Got you. Hello, Melinda. Um, yeah, it sounds pretty amazing. You might have to email me that. you might, Daytona. That's the one I need to go to. I don't think any NASCAR fan can go. I mean, it's like a pilgrimage. You have to go to the shortest one. You've got to go to the two big ones. Um, Talladega, yeah, Bristol. My daughter goes to Talladega every year. It's addicting, and I've been a fan since I was a kid. So you know, I'm a nerd. I know. Oh, a good squash, Tennessee. Go to my I look on my playlist, and you'll see Shannon Cooks, and I show you how to do a squash casserole with cheddar cheese. Uh, it's a bit. You put a bag of cheddar cheese. I do medium. You put a bag of Parmesan cheese, and you put sour cream in it, and you top it with Ritz crackers. I'm telling you right now, I can make. I've said this before. I can make any vegetable out there a heart attack waiting to happen. Oh, I love Davy Allison. Do you remember when Davy Allison? Do you remember? You might not remember this, but you probably do. You might. When there was the Winston, they call it the Winston Open back then, I think. And him and Kyle Petty, it was on the last lap, and him and Kyle Petty got into him, and and Davey Allison flipped, but he passed the finish line first. But they had to cut him out the car. That was so funny. That was so funny. Like, did I win? They're like, yeah, we just got to cut you out this car. I love any of the Allisons. I really do. It's yeah, some of these new drivers. I can remember when this is so dating myself. When Jimmy Johnson was new, when Jeff Gordon was new, and the drivers had that gentleman's agreement. Hey ho, had the gentleman's agreement not to race back to the flag during a caution. It was a gentleman's agreement. No one ever did it. But when those new kids got there, they've half killed. They almost killed Dale Jarrett. Um, and so now it had to be a rule that you don't race back. And I remember thinking these punks. Oh, hold on. I got decapitated by a tree branch. Oh, my daughter got decapitated by a tree branch. I didn't see it. Oh, Dick Trickle. What the? Yeah, do you know Dick Trickle never wore he wore wingtip shoes and he had a cigarette lighter in his car. Did you know that? Wingtip shoes and a cigarette lighter in his car. You know that you push old timey. But did we do a race when I was little girl? Still remember that day. Oh man, it ain't nothing like it when they say 5 minutes. Well, they're all fucking Hazel. Every quote unquote kid is now retired. Oh my god, I'm so old. All right, guys, hold on. I'm gonna have to run. I got my child just decapitated by a tree. It was great.
My decapitation?
Yeah, I liked it too. No, your decapitation was not almost great. But I bet it was funny.
I mean, I was walking out and it just hit the top of my head. I was like, oh.
So you walked into a tree?
Yeah.
Okay, my daughter walked into a tree.
No, I walked into a tree branch.
Yeah, do you remember Melinda? Those, I don't even know if they make them anymore. But he would have a cigarette lighter that you pushed in.
Dad had one in his truck.
Well, yeah, but this was in a race car. He would smoke during the caution.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, you don't know.
God, I'm not an old hag like you.
Yes, please do. Please do. All right, I love you all very much. I know it's been a hard week for everybody.
Okay, you don't sing, that's fine.
I keep that child of those children in my prayers.
Can you look over here, please?
So anyway, y'all be careful. Be good. I'll see y'all tonight if y'all show up. I love you all. And I'll talk to you very, very, very soon. And of course I will be Oh, your daughter got married. Hope I remember that. Congratulations. Savage's little award ceremony. Y'all will see me. I will be canned up as usual, since some people have never seen me.
That sounds like something it's not, Mom.
Right,
that sounds like something it's not.
It sounds like something else.
It sounds
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not be kidding. Nasty. Oh, you're right. Oh, my God. All right, I love you guys a lot. I'll see y'all later. That did sound bad, didn't it?
Mom.
Oh, my God.
How much you use that?